今回、マッデン26、MUT もシーズン1がほぼ終わりつつあるというところで、最後の最後にね、ちょっとこのヘッドトゥヘッドの、今僕ベテランなんだけど、そこのレジェンドのところにランクアップするっていうことと、このレジェンドのスーパーボールを目指してみようかなと思います。そもそもレジェンドは1回侵入したことあったかな。だけどすぐ追い出されたみたいな感じだったんで、今の状況でいけるかやってみたいと思います。行く条件は7勝。だからまあ、ベテランでとりあえず5勝はしないといけなくて、で、2勝でそのベテランキープなのかな。今2勝してる状態がベテランキープなんだけど、7勝しましょうと。7勝って何かって言ったら、レギュラーシーズンを勝って、で、プレイオフでも2勝するっていうことだから、あと5連勝。5連勝というかまあ、3勝プラス2連勝必要です。です。コメント欄で起こしていただければ感動します。
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up as he had the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Here's 2nd and 10. Allen now looks to throw. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Boy, that one was well run. Because he saw it setting up in front of him, able to knife through there and make the play.
Now Allen.
嘘あれでインターになっちゃうか。あ、やらかした。あいつあれボールにすごく少ないんだから、選手は。最悪だ。
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, they'll just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and sneak it here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. It's a quarterback sneak. Looking for a lane, but not be found for Sanders as they stop him short of the line to gain.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
There to make the grab. And the Chiefs take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Andy Reid, never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for two.
The Chiefs will set up for the two-point conversion.
McCaffrey will try to run it in. And he will get in to make it 8-0.
Chiefs 8.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan. And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Firing quickly is out, and that's complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. The end result, 21 yards. Now Allen again. And he takes this into the end zone for the Chiefs touchdown. Christian McCaffrey from 4 yards out. And the Chiefs are back within a couple of the lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run out for the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports. Fairbairn now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Great.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, and now this is intercepted. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
From the 25, here's second and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's third down.
Now Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the screen, and they'll bring up fourth down. 2 minutes even in what's been a tight first half. 8-7 our
次は
score.
2ゴール、すぐギャンブル行きたいな。行けと待っても。このそうだ。
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says we're going for it on 4th down.
いやー、これで率通りそう。刺さりそう。
Allen gonna throw. Looking to move in the field, and he's got a man complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive
自分
side.
リレーで10秒前ぐらいなんですみたいな。通りそう。
First down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
大丈夫、強くだ。
It's now 2nd and 6.
中古を使うのにアメリカ人結構短期だから切れるんだ。ファークってつくの。
Play action. Now it's Allen. On the move to his left. And it's
笑顔。
And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
そうだし、つくよ。
9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
McCaffrey is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and dropped for no gain at the 2-yard
これで
line.
分の話ですね。
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts
そうだ。
as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Again, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
オーディブルの箇所でね、切れたふりをするっていう
With his
感じ
second
で、
touchdown here in this
CA
first half.
のような
And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And it's up and good to make this now a 14-8 ball game.
心臓。
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
あ、やらかした。マジか。
T. Higgins. Now inside the 25. T. Higgins. And did he get in? No. They'll mark him out at the 1-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 75 yards.
First down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll go with a keeper. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Here we go.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 3rd and goal. This Chiefs defense, they're giving it all they got. did it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Brock Bowers, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will give them the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Come on.
Sanders to throw. He finds his rookie wideout from Tennessee. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
At the 30-yard line.
Sanders. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 70 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
To throw is Sanders. A final shot before the break. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Happening on the return as we get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Short
ボーナスだ。間違えた。そうか、ボーナスか。まだ早いんか。
takes it across the 40-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Officially, they'll call that a 9-yard pickup there, so it leaves him in a good spot. 2nd and inches forthcoming. McCaffrey running up the middle. A good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy 1st down conversion. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. This will be a 5-yard pickup from the 20 to the 15.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. This is caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Dante Thornton, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead gain is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Allen. It's caught by Treadwell. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a 1st down.
I tell you what, when you're down on the scoreboard, you've got to look to your stars, and that's what they do here to start the drive. I wouldn't be surprised if they looked his way a few more times in short order. That one, well designed, and it's a quick 1st down.
Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Nick Bolton. 20. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touch.
スーパーボール制覇おめでとうございますね、この人は。したこと考えなかったな。
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Up in the booth with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, and kickoff straight ahead, CD. What's one thing that you're going to have your eye on?
I think about what the great coaches of the past always said, the key to any ball game. Can you rush theirs and protect yours? Well, in this case, both of these teams get after the quarterbacks. I'm watching the pass rush.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
止めて見に行ってやがった。バカだな。俺も見に行ってやろう。リンチ。オーウェンズか。オルセン。うわしっかりとしてるー。これはきついっすな。きついっすな。きついな。やりたくねえ。相手も見てんだろうな、きっと。てかもう、内容がほぼ同じじゃねえかよ。FS はフッカーね、そうだよね。だからさ、カエル・ハミルトンどうやって手に入れたのよ、みんな。
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call a no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Throwing now is Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. It's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Prescott.
あ、最後読んでたよ、今よ。読んでたよ、俺。そっから。
Second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Prescott. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know that there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. They failed on that third down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. This is intercepted. There's that man, Travis Hunter. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess. That allows for extra yardage on the return.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Here's Allen to throw it. And he will go down. Cowboys sack. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. He seemed to have a reasonable amount of time in the pocket, but he couldn't get rid of the football, and the end result, Charles, him on the ground.
Yeah, he's got to keep an internal clock to go along with his offensive line. When you're talking about 3, 4, 5 seconds, That's a reasonable amount of time to expect to deliver the ball downfield. So great to try and complete a pass, but it's equally important to know when to throw the football away, too.
And that is
イン
incomplete.
コンかよ、マジでかよ。通ったと思ったのに。
Force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Allen and the offense staying put. They'll go for it on fourth. Oh, the motion comes too late, and this is going to be a delay. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there, because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Cowboys will be backed up to start the drive. They'll have it first and 10. They start the drive with Lynch. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Brought down on the play by Trenton Simpson. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. Oh, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Andrew Booth puts it off.
It didn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the Cowboys' 15-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. No score after 1 on EA Sports. The 2nd quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now Kaimi Fairbairn for the field goal try. From the left hash, this from 37. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor, maybe break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy. I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, someone's 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there forcing incompletion.
Now they face a third down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. And he'll be hit as he
うわー、しっかり投げさせろよ。絶対もインタレットは。
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Oh, nice.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. This is McCaffrey on the give. Well, he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Cowboys 36-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad. They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. To the air, Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. He'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Give them 22 there on the third down conversion. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11th. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And they just did not get the snap away in time. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
On the give, this is their fullback. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Well, big man with ball met bigger man on the other side of the line. A really nice play for the defense.
They need 12 here. It's third down. Allen. That's a screen pass. That's complete. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Fairbairn on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Fairbairn able to put this one through. And they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks are always ending with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Throwing, Prescott. Steps away to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Prescott to throw it.
いやー、ミスってる。あ、完全にネットにあるわ。
And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big play there just before halftime.
あ、まだ乗っちゃってる。
And even 40 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And after the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space, taken down right at the 10. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10. Prescott down. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here. They'll run with Lynch. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead into the locker room. The extra point splits the uprights. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. This up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if he wants to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they're leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Here's Prescott. He'll get this out to Lynch, complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
First down, the run with Lynch. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They'll run for it with Lynch. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 31-yard line.
Now Allen. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Allen gonna throw. This one caught downfield by Higgins. Down the right sideline. And for a Kansas City touchdown. To Higgins, 63 yards. And the Chiefs are able to come into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or what?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment. The touchdown, well, that tells you you're getting it done.
So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
What an intelligent play as he found open grass and uncovered quickly. A nice clutch play to move the chains. The defense, they've got to do a much better job of accounting for these shorter routes.
And they'll get to it after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 47-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give left side, Lynch. Now they nearly sprung him that time as he takes us all the way down to the 37. 44 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. The running game fully in sync, 1-11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Now Prescott. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Prescott. And incomplete on the deep ball.
21ももういいよ。いい体操だ。
Big shot there for the end zone, and if he finds a way to come up with it, that might be your game winner. But it was not to be. The coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. Here's Dak.
ああ、違うプレー使ってたか。あ、そこ抜けたんだ。
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Up the middle, it's Lynch. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll run again with Lynch. Even with that broken tackle, he'll be brought down short of the 15. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Dak. That's complete. He's got Lynch out of the backfield. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, hard to catch your breath. Another big play looming. 4th and 3 to throw. Prescott.
そうだ。
That's complete. And all the way down.
バリバリ読んだんやん。アウトもいるかぞ今マジで。クソが。あ、あっちの人いるな。よし。ワンチャンが出たぞ、ワンチャン。
It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And with time of
38秒タイムアウトなし。
take a knee, and they'll start things out at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. To throw is Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
一瞬ぐらいはしたいんだな。あらま、7人目。なんかコメント残してってくれると嬉しいな。誰が見てんだろう。
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, and Charles kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On play action, Allen. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Xavier McKinney. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Allen. Lets it fly for Treadwell. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. They do go for it. Here's Allen. As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense holds firm here on the opening drive of the night.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 Blue. Ready?
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Lloyd. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Love looking to throw it. Pass caught. That's Golden. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now a handoff up the middle. Lloyd. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The opening drive, it continues, Charles, to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial. Make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
Here's Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that that could be a really, really frequent combination.
Yellow, 43.
Love now. As he throws there, incomplete.
One of the great coaches in football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. He's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the KC crowd can make it very tough. They will throw again here with Jordan Love. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Now McManus for the field goal. That flag, that'll push him back 5. 4th down and no hesitation from Matt LaFleur as he sends out the field goal unit. The kick by McManus is good. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. A lot of energy in this building tonight, but the opening drive produces 3, maybe quiets them just a bit, at least momentarily.
Just a little, right? That's all you're asking for, right? Things just getting started. You know they haven't taken the momentum totally here, but at the same time, they like what they've done here in the early going.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is pull off the momentum.
They got his man complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big game there, and what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Allen. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Allen.
Looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Packers are going to have it here just past the 25. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Play action this time with Love. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's intercepted. Picked up by Harrison Smith. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And 2 of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score. Here's Allen to throw it. We'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard
遠征の
line.
時に
A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of
大丈
downs.
夫だよ。
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To the air, Allen. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
はいどうも。
Touchdown, Kansas City. LeBron Treadwell, 34 yards. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. The fade route, that seems to be becoming more and more popular in the NFL. What makes it a success?
When you have an athletic, acrobatic receiver who knows how to go up and get the football, all you're asking your quarterback to do is put it up there where he can get it and no one else. Very difficult to defend.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
いいよ、いいから。
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Now Love. And that is incomplete. Out of coverage, a little too good there. And 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Love from the gun. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. To throw now, here's Love. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this one is
ハリソン選手とこのポジション取りは。
And that's where you want to use your big tight end. Let him use his size and frame to go up and get the deep ball in the end zone. But that time, they couldn't connect.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, it's Love. And this is caught. It's Greg Olsen. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 21. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Throwing. Love. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly, and they were able to break it up.
Working out of the gun. Love.
Very
Quickly,
good.
it's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Lloyd is in. Touchdown, Packers.
綺麗に休められたな。
Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number one.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And that will get to be off target and incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Now Allen. And he's got this to Jefferson. 4 seconds left, and there's the timeout. In field goal range and a chance to tack on 3 before intermission.
ワンプレース打って走らされて4秒使わされる可能性があるから。
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So no problems at all on that one. And you know, there's virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out and forced the field goal.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
いや、取れるところに投げろよ。ミーターできないから。
This is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Yes, ready.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Love. His throw incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Found his way into the backfield, and he simply would not be denied.
Well, they say that life's all about opportunities, and that holds true when you're playing defense as well. How about him seeing that chance, making the most of it, did a great job of wrapping him up and bringing him down.
And taken right at the 35. 49-yard punt, 5 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Allen now looks to throw. Connecting on the out route here with Higgins. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. 2nd and 10. We're all knotted up at 10, but it appears that may change soon. Only question is, will they have to settle for 3? He's got his tight end over the middle. T.J. Hawkinson. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
McCaffrey is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Yes.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Love looking to throw it. That will take it in by T. Higgins. We're now 2nd and 4.
Let's go inside. Okay.
Love. He's going to loft one deep over the middle.
何やってんだ俺。何やってんだ。
They will finally be taken down, but how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and just a couple of inches.
It's 2nd and inches at the 42-yard line.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2nd and 6 coming up. Now Allen.
あ、いや、来ました。やっべ。
It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Love looking to throw it. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down the sack. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Love. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. He'll go down the middle. Getting this inside the 30. Haven't heard much from him all night, but welcome to the party, making his presence felt in a big way.
They've kept him under wraps all night long, but boy, did he find a great time to bust out.
This is 1st and 10. Love. Over the middle, complete. That's Lloyd. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
うわ、イライラする。
On 1st down, it's Lloyd. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Lloyd. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down.
And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Did you see them hold up 4 fingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
ロ歴史すぎる。
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he'll give it up past the 20 to about the 22.
どうすればいいか。マジでこうかな。
Here's 1st and 10.
Season1.
Allen. He completes it to Treadwell. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
First and 10 at the 37.
Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and second down.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Throwing, Allen. Rolling to his left. And he's going to have a first down, but he's tackled inbounds up near midfield.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
To throw is Allen. He's going to let it fly. This ball intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Packers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out.
ということで、イライラしながら、1回目のヘッドトゥヘッドツアーの、ライブは終わります。さあ、出直していきます。